Hey guys, it's me again, FX with Khalid, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the trades I took on USDCHF this week, and also stick to the end because I'll be dropping in an update on how you can get a free 5k funded account. So without wasting much of our time, let's get right into it. Now, some weeks ago, I dropped a video on this channel about the buys I caught around this zone. And yeah, so when I took the buy, took profit at that level, because it was like a counter trend. When I took it at that level now, I explained that I'll be expecting sales, and since then I was just waiting for markets to give me a good sell entry and all of that. So now if you look at this with me, you notice the market has been bearish. For you to know the overall buyers, you come to the daily time frame or the 4-hour time frame, any one of your choice, and you look at what market has been doing, where it is coming from and where it is likely going to. Now you can clearly see that this is a current downtrend. Again, is in a downtrend. So what do we expect? We expect market to keep breaking walls, keep breaking lows. Now if you watch closely, you see this low, then a lower high, market took it out, a lower high, market took it out, a lower high, market took it out, another lower high. We're expecting market to take this low out as well, right? Yeah, so this is USDCHF is like overall bearish, but that doesn't mean you can't catch buys. I already explained this in my last video. You can go and check that in this channel, maybe after this one. So without much taking much of our time, let's step right to the breakdown. Now on USDCHF, around this area here, you can see this break of structure here to the downside. Now after that break of structure, market give us the first pullback here, which is the inducement, and the other block. Now when market started into this other block on Tuesday, I went down to 1 hour time frame. Now look at what market was doing. This was when market starting to the POI, right? Now if you watch closely, you see the market is approaching it with an uptrend. A higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then this high did not give a higher high and higher low, whatever. So market swept that high, but I did not take a good look at it. I already thought I did not zoom in. Yeah, let me use that. I did not zoom into the market well. Sorry. I did not zoom into the candlesticks well to notice what happened. Market swept this high, then took out this low. Now we've gotten a reversal concept, which is like the market structure shift. I don't need to write that anymore. You already know what the market structure shift is. So this was a sweep and break. Now after that break, market gave us a single candle inducement here. Now for the entry, I was using this POI here, this breaker, as my entry. If market did what? Market did not respect it. Market didn't respect that entry. Instead it validated it it took it out and went to tap on the other block here. Took it out and went to tap on the other block here. Now I already, like, I did a review and saw why markets use this other block, but let's not talk about that in this video. I'll make it another video separately to talk about why breaker blocks fail. Why breaker block tends to fail most of the time. Now, when markets tapped on this other block, it started selling, and I was not able to catch any re-entry. You get any? I wasn't able to catch any re-entry. Now market started buying from here. Started buying from, I think it was a daily CRT here, which markets completed. Can you see it swept this high into this other block, then to this low. Markets completed this CRT and came to top on this that is sell side liquidity. Yeah. So market started buying from this area, which I was not even active then. I was not active, but I already saw that okay, markets already buying, because overall we expect the market to still take out this low. We expect the market to take out the low, because we already saw that market is what bearish on this 4-hour time frame. You see the market is bearish, giving lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and to take out this low. That's the first target, and like our first draw on liquidity. Now on the daily time frame also, we can also see that it is bearish. We are still expecting price to take out this low as well. So but let's not waste much of our time. Let's get right into it. Now when market was buying from here, I knew counter trend trading is not advisable inside this range, because a lot of sales will come from here. But there are some people that caught these buys. They caught the buys from here, but to be honest, I was not active then. Had it been I was active, I would have caught this trade. It gave this first break and the second break of structure, inducement and POI there. And place your long position to stop loss slightly below the other block, and take profits. For your take profits, come to the 4-hour that I'm talking about counter trends. Now I knew that okay, markets, this is an order block on the 4-hour, which market is coming to tap eventually, but it's not advisable to set your targets all the way there. Do you get me now? So for this buy, I will have advisably, like I can still advise you to set your TP at the inducement of what, and the inducement of the other block for the main trend. If I didn't I cause this trade, this is how I would have taken it. On my MT5. Just that 6R, then I'm done. Now, but I did not catch this, so let's not talk about it. Now when market starts into this 4-hour order block that I was expecting, now going to the 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute time frame here was very tricky. That lower time frame, if you are not very careful with it, you get confused, because if you are pairing that 4-hour order block with this 5 minutes time frame, you will have eaten SL with what I saw. Now if you see this now, higher high, higher low, then it gives higher high and whatever. Now this was the structure shift on 5 minutes. Now if you zoom closely, you will see that when market broke this structure, it's pulled back up, and this will be the inducement, right? Now most of you will want to do what? Want to take some sales from here, which will give you small profits and then reverse. And take sales from there and TP all the way down. It just give you small profits and reverse it as well. So I use the 15 minutes time frame. I use the 15 minutes time frame analysis to get my entry properly. Now if you look at this, you will notice that this was the market structure shift. This was the market structure shift here, but there's no inducement. Now I need that price will do what? It will have to engineer liquidity, because there's a POI here, this other block. So I need that price is going to do what? Engineer liquidity before getting to this other block for sales. Now this was the engineered liquidity here. Then I took the trade, my entry here, my stop loss was about 30 pips, about 30. Then I was targeting here as my take profits. That's the next drawn liquidity to me. But my overall trend is still to take out this low. Take out this low first. This low is the main target first, because that's like the nearest drawn liquidity on 4 before this one, then before the daily time frame order block, and before the daily time frame key level here. Do you get now? But it's going to take a long time before market gets here, before market gets to this key level here. So this was my overall, like my main target, but I did not hold the trade. I just held like 7 RR. I think I did about 6, yeah, so 6 RR. But no, I think it was 7.67, yeah, 7.67 RR, something like this. Now moving further, you see that market broke the structure. Market gave single break here. After the single break, it gave this inducement and then breakout block entry. Breakout block entry. That's the second one. Now the third entry was here. And look at this. Market broke the structure one, right, and also took this low out as well. That's 2. And if you look at it, where's the liquidity? Where is liquidity resting at? This is not the liquidity. It's not an investment liquidity, and it's also not a engineered liquidity. This is the main liquidity here. Provided that this was even the first pullback, it does not stand or look as a liquidity. So after getting my liquidity here, the nearest point of interest, the next thing to do is to do what? Look for your point of interest in the market. Now this liquidity has taken out this breaker from here, and also this breaker from here. Even the other block looks mitigated, but there's something called key levels, and long wicks on a time frame is another block on a lower time frame. If you go to the 5 minutes time frame, you see that this week right here is another block. Maybe 5 minutes, and you can see there's the other block here. This is the other block. Market came to tap it. Market came to tap it. So I did not catch this. I did not catch the entry. Like I did not catch this because I have not woken up when I think I woke up around 6 and market was already somewhere around here. So like I entered when market was coming back. Yeah, that was when I entered. Same entry, same stop loss and everything. Then I'll start getting here as my overall take profits. You understand? On 4-hour time frame, that low. So that's where I'll start getting as my overall take profits. Now for these sales, that's how many trade now. 1, 2, and 3. 3 sales. So for next week, what I'm expecting on the market, I don't know yet. I don't know what market is going to do. So, but on Monday, I'll just watch and see how the market will open. I'll watch and see how the market is going to open. But on this daily time frame, I'm seeing some kind of buys from here, but I don't want to believe that the market is buying from here already. But let's just see what markets will do. Let's just see what it's going to do. If market should do this, let's check on there's no POIs or sign of MSS. So market has not given us confirmation to buy yet. So we still keep looking for sales. Keep looking for sales in the market. Yeah. The first break, second break. Can you see that? I think a third break also. But let's not get that one involved. Now when market broke structure, it's pulled back here. So the first pullback. Now after that pullback, what do you expect to do? Your POI, which is here. This POI here now. Now you know this is the 1 hour time frame. I won't advise you to enter aggressively like this. I'm not advising you to do that. But if market comes here, let's just see how market is going to behave on Monday. Let's just watch how it is going to behave on Monday. If market comes here, you go down to 5 minutes time frame to look for your confirmation entry, then sell to take out this low. And possibly we'll get some more dumps to take out this key level here. But that's just what I have for now. BTC, it has been a while I traded BTC. It has been a while, I won't lie. So that's all I have for USDCHF. Just maybe replicate this, put it down, set your alerts on it. Set your alert at the entry. So if market stops, watch how market behaved on this 15 minutes time frame. If you see some kind of we're expecting markets to give us a MSS here. So I want you to use one eye to look out for sales and one eye to look out for buys. Normally you're expecting markets to go and approach this level, but look at the way market is approaching it. If it approaches it like this, take out this MSS, gives inducement, tap, then come here and respect one POI and started buying. just set break even or maybe close. Set break even or close instantly. If you see the market has reacted like impulsive, the market has rejected a POI here, just close or set break even instantly if you are in the trade. So that's why I said I won't advise you to enter aggressively on 1 hour time frame. So that's all I have for today. So thank you guys, and share this video, like and subscribe, share to your friends, and drop a comment.